Lapis pasta.
It's like ink pen.
Pasta is ink?
Yes.
That makes it really hard.
Pileta, which also we use for sink, like kitchen sink.
What?
I told you that could be different.
Well, I'm gonna swim on the pileta. Which one?
For washing the dishes or the other one?
Never heard the one.
Hi.
Oh, I never really wondered about that. I'm gonna, like, really, I always, like, just thought behind, like, deep down in my mind, like, okay, Spanish is close to Portuguese. That's it. Oh, I was so curious. I have never thought about this topic.
I think all of us know that we're gonna be able to understand at least a little bit.
I guess so, especially if I speak slowly. Like,
I think like geographically, like the north of Argentina and the south of Brazil are probably close, but you're not from the south of Brazil.
but I do know how to make the South
and I'm
accent.
not from the north of Argentina.
There you go. Maybe. Yeah, but like they do speak a lot more like singing, so a lot of people say that that's also hard. In Brazil, we say caminhão.
Chile, camión.
In Mexico, we say troca, camión, or camioneta.
In Argentina, we say camión o camioneta.
In Spain, we say camión.
Oh, we have in Portuguese like caminhonete, which is a small truck, but like the big normal truck, we would just call it caminhão.
Yeah, in Chile too.
Like, y'all have the version of caminhón, which is, again, pretty similar. Caminhão, caminhón.
Big one.
Yeah. We just go more nasal, very nasal. I've never heard troca in my life.
I'm not sure if it's an official word though. We might have taken it from English.
It's like Spanglish, yeah.
Do we have an English version? No, we don't have it. We would just say caminhão.
I'm pretty sure maybe not all of Mexico says troca, but at least I grew up hearing it, so I say it. I do say it, yes.
Fair. Okay. In Brazil, we say piscina.
In Chile, we say piscina.
In Mexico, we say alberca or piscina.
In Argentina, we say pileta or piscina.
In Spain, we say piscina.
Okay, Chile, Spain, thank you. What?
I think, well, honestly, for the most part, we say alberca. Like saying piscina sounds like you learned it from a textbook. So we don't really use it, so we say more alberca.
Alberca. And in Argentina, what was it again, sorry?
Pileta.
Pileta. That's also the case, like you don't really use piscinas often?
Yeah, I think piscina maybe we use for like big, like public pools or things like that. But generally pileta, which also we use for sink, like kitchen sink.
Really?
I heard that before.
Well, I'm gonna swim on the pileta. Which one?
For washing the dishes or the other one? For real.
In Brazil, we say doce or bala.
In Chile, we say dulce.
In Mexico, we say dulce.
We don't have like a big general word, I don't think. So in Argentina, we say caramelos or algo dulce.
In Spain, we say caramelos or chuches.
I guess you two this time, Chile and Mexico were the closest one for me because we had the dulce and we say doce. But we have the same thing as you said, the caramelo. Like, of course, we have caramelos, but usually that's referring to like actual like little candies, like the ones you take it
those
off.
ones.
And we would call that one bala. So, yeah.
You also have like gomitas, like little jellies and
Jellies.
chocolates, like it all has its specific name.
Yeah, that would be doce for us, like something sweet. In Brazil, we say garagem.
In Chile, we say estacionamiento.
In Mexico, we say estacionamiento.
In Argentina, we say estacionamiento.
In Spain, we say parking or aparcamiento, or if it's a house one, garaje.
Can I do that again? Thank you. I forgot about that word. In Brazil, we say estacionamento. Thank you.
It's pretty similar, I would say.
Yes. For a big one where it can be public or even like for like shopping malls and stuff, it would be estacionamento. Does everybody have estacionamento? I didn't catch that.
We say aparcamiento. Oh. Right? Or parking, but parking.
So do you use the word estacionar?
Aparcar.
Aparcar.
That's true.
Estoy aparcando, aparco el coche.
Where do we even get estacionar? Where does it?
In Brazil, we say caneta.
In Chile, we say lapis pasta. ¿La qué?
In Mexico, we say pluma.
In Argentina, we say lapicera or pirome.
In Spain, we say boli, which comes from bolígrafo, but we just short boli.
We're all different.
I told you that could be different.
I've never heard any of the others.
We have pluma, but it's like the classic one, you know?
Yeah, the one with the feather. Yeah.
We also know bolígrafo, but again, it sounds very textbooky to us. So we never say it, we just say pluma, I guess.
And what pasta?
Lapis pasta.
Lapis pasta.
It's like ink pen.
Pasta is ink?
Yes.
Oh, really?
But we say lapicera too, but it's more common than lapis pasta.
Actually, we have the word lapicera in Brazil too, but that means the mechanical pen. So like the mechanical pencil. I mean like the one that.
In Mexico, it's similar, but lapicera means where you put the pencils in, like the little case. The mechanical pencil is lapicero.
That's different indeed.
Yeah.
In Brazil, we say feijão.
In Chile, we say porotos.
In Mexico, we say frijoles.
In Argentina, we say porotos.
I'm not sure what kind of beans are we talking about, but I would say judías. I don't know if it's the same.
It is. I learned in Spanish.
Okay, thank you. I was like, oh.
I've heard frijoles and
Judías.
judías. Yeah.
We're all different on this one too, I think.
Wow. Porotos. That's a good name.
And it's not only the brown one, it's all porotos.
Oh no, for us it would be like the beans is only feijão. But like if we're talking about the green beans or like only the green peas, like the beans, it's like ervilha or vagem. So it depends on what exactly you're talking about. And I think we are closer this time because frijoles, feijão.
I think so. I think we're winning in closeness.
Yeah, we're getting close. In Brazil, we say jardim de infância.
In Chile, we say kindergarten, or the short one, kinder.
In Mexico, we say kinder or preescolar.
In Argentina, we say jardín de infantes.
In Spain, we say jardín de infancia o guardería.
Oh, we say guardería too, I think, but it's different.
So the thing is, we also say like the kindergarten word. Really translating it would be jardim de infância, but it's like for very very young people, like very very young human beings, like 1, 2, 3 years old. I mean, before that we also have like berçário, so babies, then like for really young kids, and then there's also prezinho, which is also preschool kind of.
I guess so. In Mexico, we have, what's the second word you mentioned? Guardería. For us, it's more like where moms take their babies and they keep them there. So it's like not really kindergarten for us.
It's not like school oriented, it's just to hold the babies.
In Brazil, it could be sala or cuarto.
In Chile, we say dormitorio o habitación.
In Mexico, we say cuarto or recámara.
In Argentina, we say habitación, cuarto, or pieza.
In Spain, we say cuarto o habitación.
Oh, cuarto. Yeah. Because the thing is, like, it depends on what type of room you're talking about. If you're talking about like a bedroom or like a study room, you would say like cuarto. And if you're talking about like a classroom, you would say sala, or if it's just living room, sala. Depends on what room it is.
In Mexico, it's the same. Yeah.
Do you guys have sala?
I do have sala.
The living room.
We only use for classroom.
Oh, for us, classroom is salon.
Salon for us, like salon would be like a big room.
Oh yeah, for us too. Yeah. For like a wedding. Yeah, like a room or.
In the classroom, it would be clase.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
class.
it can be.
In Brazil, we say rio.
In Chile, we say río.
In Mexico, we say rio.
In Argentina, we say río.
In Spain, we say río.
I want to mention that in some parts of Brazil, they do say rio, but with the more R, but it's very small part of Brazil. Like most of us use the R sound as especially in the beginning of the word. So that's why our capital is like Rio de Janeiro. Where people be like, oh, Rio. I'm like, no. Rio. Would you understand me if I said like Rio?
I would have not understood.
You have to say like a sentence.
Like in a context. O rio é azul.
yeah.
No.
Yes, no.
The river is blue. Yeah.
In Brazil, we say mala.
In Chile, we say maleta.
In Mexico, we say maleta.
In Argentina, we say valija, maleta, and if it's like a small one, carry-on, like carry-on.
In Spain, we say maleta.
We use maleta for like, you know, doctor's kind of bag, like the squared one.
Yeah.
Like briefcase?
Yeah, that one is what we call maleta.
Oh, wow.
I was expecting one of you to have mala. I'm so like, oh. In Brazil, we say pedra, papel, tesoura.
In Chile, we say piedra, papel, tijera.
No decís cachipún.
Can be, but es piedra, papel, tijera, cachipún.
Cachipún.
In Chile we say piedra, papel, tijera or cachipún.
In Mexico, we say piedra, papel o tijeras.
In Argentina, we say piedra, papel o tijera.
Yeah, in Spain we say piedra, papel, tijeras.
Wow.
Skip one O.
The Caesar part was all different. But what was the other one that I said?
Cachipún.
Cachipún? Never heard the one. So we don't have cachipún, but like we, instead of saying pedra, papel, tesoura, we also have joquem pô.
It sounds super.
Joquem pô, cachipún. I forgot about that. Yes. Yes, joquem pô. I don't know why. I don't know where joquem pô comes from though.
Cachipún, cachipún, cachipún.
Yeah, same thing for us. Same thing for us. It's joquem pô, joquem pô. Okay, out of everybody, I feel like it's super mixed. There's a lot of you that have a lot of similarities with some words, and some of you like that are completely different, and vice versa. So, what about Argentina? What happened there? You guys were like, we're different. We want to be different.
You guys have a lot of your own words.
A lot of it is Italian. Like, valija is just like suitcase in Italian.
It could be. Brazil also had a lot of influence from other countries as well. Not only Portugal, but like we had a lot of Italians, a lot of Irish people. We had a lot of English as well, and Spanish. So maybe that's why, like at this point, we can have a conversation and kind of understand each other, or at least get the words pretty similar. What is the most differences between Spanish dialects? What? They say that in Spanish? Okay, go.
Creo que el español chileno habla muy rápido y la verdad que los otros países no pueden entender muy bien porque hablan muy rápido. Entonces yo creo que esa es la más grande diferencia del español chileno. Y hablamos con mucha jerga también de el pod, bacán, sí, la raja, todo eso como slang que tenemos.
Okay, do I translate what she said? Because I'm gonna forget if I have to wait everybody. So she did say that the Chilean Spanish is the most difficult is because it's very fast and they speak with a lot of slangs. So like she did mention a lot of slang words that I have no idea what they meant, but that it's very fast. And I agree with you. As I mentioned, I have two Chilean friends. Only one of them I can understand it because she is chill. That's all. Because she speaks super slowly, even in English overall. So, like that. But if I did not speak Spanish, I think it would be harder for a Brazilian to understand because you do speak fast. So, like, we would have to be like, focus. What are you saying? What are you talking about?
Bueno, yo diría que en México depende mucho de dónde es una persona. El acento que tiene la persona depende mucho de la ciudad en donde creció, porque sí puede ser muy diferente. Pero en general diría yo que los mexicanos tenemos un español muy claro. No tenemos palabras muy corridas o cambiamos letras por otras. Entonces, de lo que yo he escuchado de otros extranjeros es que el español es un poquito más claro y fácil de entender.
That's true. Okay, so she said the Mexican Spanish is pretty easy to understand because they speak super like clearly. There's not like a lot of rushed words, but it also depends on which region the person is from. So there are some parts of Mexico that might be harder to understand. If I got it right, all right. I think I didn't forget anything, did I?
We also have a lot of slang.
Oh, yeah.
So like if I go to the south, I'm from the north of the country, but if I go to the south, maybe I will not understand everything a person's saying.
But honestly, like comparing both right now, it felt like much easier to understand. Much easier. Not only were you like slower, yeah, but also like everything was, all the words you used, we have in Portuguese.
Oh, really?
All of the words you
That's crazy.
have in Portuguese. So like, or in a Portuñol sounding way. So it just feels like a Brazilian that is trying to speak that's trying to speak Spanish and doesn't know, because it's like super clear. Like,
En Argentina también depende mucho de la región, pero el acento más conocido, digamos, el porteño, que es el que yo tengo, es distinto, la pronunciación de varias palabras es distinta y también usamos mucho slang. Tenemos un slang que se llama lunfardo, que tiene muchas palabras del italiano, así que puede ser difícil de entender.
it's hard to understand her. I got everything, but like Argentinian Spanish is not that hard to understand because you guys, although you guys have a lot of slangs, especially coming from Italian, they're not like Mexican Spanish where like I have most of the words that we use, and the pronunciation of them, they're like much more like, how can I say it, stretched. in a way, like because you feel much more soft and aspired, like. And having to think that the ch is actually l, so that I can understand what it is. Sometimes the word is the same, but because the pronunciation is different, I don't know what you said. That makes it really hard. Yeah.
To my ears, your accent sounds very elegant.
Thank you.
I really agree with that. And you speak slow. Most Argentinians that I know speak so fast. And I know, I've been to Argentina. I can say that.
It's true. I feel like Spanish in general, we speak fast.
Especially like in the countryside, like closer to the countryside, I feel like even more fast. Like when I was in Rosario, oh goodness, I had to like take a breath and be like, I don't speak Spanish that well. Breathe. And then I learned Spanish.
I think it's easier probably for us to understand Portuguese, because at least with the Portuguese pronunciation, we can like identify the Latin, the root of the word, so we can kind of figure out what it means.
Okay.
Yo creo que depende de en qué zona te vayas a España. Si te vas al sur, a mí también me cuesta entenderlos. Después, si te vas a las islas, también hablan completamente, hablan como, se parece al sudamericano, o sea, un poco. Luego, si te vas al norte, se habla otro idioma, ya tienen otro acento. Entonces, como depende mucho también de la pronunciación.
So she also said like it depends on the region because of the south and north, like there's also the islands, so the pronunciation of things are a little bit different. You mentioned that the south is closer to Latin America, is that right?
No, it's like these islands that they have a really different pronunciation. If you listen to them, like a lot of friends from Latin America told me that, oh, this is similar.
Yeah. Pronunciation wise though, like it sounded like Italian for me. I know. What? Yes, I mean, because the words feel very like stick together. So like when you're saying it, it feels like it's all in one thing. I get it because again, I can speak Spanish, but I'm not sure. I would say like maybe 50 to 60% they would understand like about that amount. But still, like the words again, they are still similar. It's still Spanish. So all of you guys have a lot of differences. Not only in words, but also the speed and how much you stretch the words, or like the breath in it, or the slangs. I think even in Portuguese, if you go to Brazil, depending on where you go, you're not gonna understand anything we're saying. So
a lot of common words. Yeah. Rio and camión. It's just the pronunciation that's different.
Did you know we were gonna be that similar? Yeah. At this point, yeah. So today we try to figure out which Spanish is closest to Brazilian Portuguese.
If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below.
See you next time.
Bye.